Booyaka, booyaka! Alright, let's make this vlog a good one since it's gonna be the last vlog for 3 months. A few days after that Oxford weekend, I go to Hard Rock and had a super lucky upswing. The way I won my money was so fast and lucky it led me to believe that I can recreate it again. That eventually led to my $13,000 downswing, and now I'm quitting poker till January of 2022. This is what happened. I go to Hard Rock in the middle of the week. I bind for $250 on the 1-2. I run it up to 600 in 30 minutes before I rack up and look down at Ace King of Clubs. I put $20 out of my rack into the pot, tell everybody to fold because I was going to tip the dealer all the blinds. So the big blind said he had enough of me winning every single hand and calls with 7-4 of diamonds. The flop comes jack high all diamonds. He leads for 50. I say nice flush. I show him Ace King and muck. He shows me the flush. I play a little longer. I lose my whole stack because this annoying player comes and sits and plays everything so slow. Slow rolls me the very first hand. I call him down with ace high because he's betting like 10 and 15 bucks all the way to the river and I have like ace king. He shows me a queen. I'm like, quit slow rolling me pocket queens. He says something in Spanish. I'm like, dude, show your hand. So I spread his cards. He shows me the other queen. I'm like, bro, what the hell is this, man? Don't do that. So after I lose that $600 stack, I lose another $300 from this slow player. Rebuy for $300. Lose another $55 after I transfer to another table. Finally, get the courage to go to a 2-5 with 245 bucks. I'm in for around 900. When I was about to leave, I was up 300. So really, I feel like I'm in for 1200. First hand I look down at on this 2-5 table in middle position with pocket fours. There's a button straddled and 2 callers to me. I make it an easy 100. Next to act, which is the button, makes it 1200. He wants to protect his button. Comes around to the guy on my right, which snap calls. He has like 3K. I call. Flop comes jack, jack 5, turns a 4. River's a 3. Guy on my right flips over pocket 10s. Guy on my left mucks. He gets the side pot. I say, well, I'll take the main pot, guys. I have pocket 4s, which I raised with to 100 pre-flop. I came to play poker. A few hands later, I get ace 9 of spades. Probably like an orbit later because I'm in middle position again. There's a button straddled to my left. I think it's the same guy that straddled. Small blind announces that he's calling blind, even though I think he looked. 4 other people call. I call with ace 9. Button checks. Flop comes king 9-9. I have the nut 9. Small blind looks like he's about to bet. I'm like, hold up, man. You call blind. Why don't you let me bet? Everybody check to me, I'll bet. So they all check to me, and I bet $15. Now the small blind raises to 50. I already knew he was going to raise me because he obviously hit the king. Guy on my right, smooth calls. I'm like, oh, the guy on my right has a real hand? So I make it 115, and I announce to both the players that it's only 65 more. They're basically pot committed. Small blind thinks forever and calls. Guy on my right makes it 500. I snap shove. Small blind folds a king face up. I get called and hold. So that $245, I turn it into $1610 in 16 minutes. I rack up and leave with over $400 more than my previous peak. And that, gentlemen, is where I start to lose it all. I go in thinking I can always win a hand with pocket deuces, 3s, and 4s, and just explode. So, yep, no more poker for me for a while. But if you follow my Instagram and follow my YouTube, I might have some videos on how I'm holding up. My goal is to save up like 7K or something and play 2-5. I want to be able to put real vlogs out where I can record the actual hands. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next year.